Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is February the 28th, 2022. We're going to talk about Aave today, give you all the next trade setup as to where I'm thinking the price is going to go, all without the confusion. So make sure you keep it locked in here in order to get updated price targets, price predictions that I consider, that I do here on this particular channel. So hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe to the channel. Tap that bell notification as well, because you don't want to miss out on my price prediction the simplistic way. I mean, you guys can see it right here. I've done a price prediction in Aave all the way back here on the 26th of January 2022. It is still here. The market has literally gone what we expected it to do. It went up, and it went up there to the point to where I said we might begin to see some selling, and that is where the market started to go down right here. So we're understanding how to pinpoint where these markets are going to turn. Back here on January the 26th, I was telling you all that I was looking for the price to go up in Aave. It did, and it started to get rejected right there around $200, or right here on the 8th of February, the high of 192. So it's around $8 from our ultimate TP price, but nevertheless, we knew that the market in Aave was going to go up in price. So maybe on February the 8th, and then on February the 9th, you was able to get that 22% out the market right before the market price went down in Aave. If you did, congratulations. I want to make sure you all stay tuned, that you understand that you can do this for yourself. We caught this all the way back in January, and the market strength went all the way up to around $200 on the 8th and 9th of February. It's just that simple. All right, so let me go ahead and get rid of this, because we want to see what is the next trade setup. What is the next price movement for Aave? You guys can still tell generally we're in a downtrend. So let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. And let's say that the market in Aave is still here trending down. We're not going to be fooled by what market is not trying to do. Everyone else out here is trying to get you to believe that the market eventually is going to go up. It's going to go up one day. But this price in Aave has been coming down since May of 2021. You got to keep it real. Now, how low are we going to go? I mean, are we due to see a bounce into the market in Aave? Because generally you guys can tell that this descending line price is trading about, let's see, almost 60% away from us bouncing again on that descending line. Yeah, we may need to see a bounce occur into the market in Aave. You guys can see that I identified all the way back here a support area into the market in Aave. Similarly, I need to lower it, right? We need to lower the area of support into the market in Aave, because the market in Aave came through and bounced on the 24th of February right here towards $120. So let's identify that area into the market in Aave. Okay, so let's bring it down here to the lows of these particular daily price bars. See, the market gives us answers every day, right? It tells us precisely what it's trying to do day in and day out. Every time there's a market, this is what we're going to get. It gives us more information that we can digest and see what the market's trying to say. So you guys can tell that this is our area of concern, okay? Right here. This is where we're going to focus our attention as to where we're going to see the buying and where we're going to see the selling. This downtrending line is where the sellers are at. This horizontal line is where the buyers are at. So as price trades at these levels, we need to see just that. Just like right now, we need to see the buyers hold price in Aave right now. And once we see that and price begins to elevate higher, then that's where we want to see the sellers right there on that descending line. Okay, so let's see what we got, because we're starting out almost on a new month in Aave. So let's go ahead and take a look at the monthly time frame. So you guys can see right here that this is the monthly perspective. And you know, from a monthly perspective, I got to keep it a buck. Like I told you earlier, this doesn't look massively strong right now in Aave. It just doesn't. We got 12 hours and 11 minutes left before it concludes, but it still looks weak. Now, one thing about weakness is that you can only go so low. You cannot go negative in these cryptocurrencies. Once you hit zero, that's it. So we have a bottom. When markets gets weak, that's one of the sureties that we can understand, is that it only could go so low. But prices to go up is infinite. It could go as high as it wants to go. There's no limit to how valuable these cryptocurrency or these markets can be. So as we do still see the weakness here in the market in Aave, like, understand, we don't have too far to fall. Okay, we're at $134 right now. The lowest we could ever get to is at zero. So at some point this market will stop falling. Do you think it's now? This is the 2 weeks time frame right here into the market in Aave. I want you all to look at that. I mean, what do you suspect? Are we going to go up? Are we going to continue to go down in price? Because one thing I want you all to see as well from a 2-week perspective is that now this area right here is going to be used as a restriction point. So if we're trying to be bullish into the market in Aave, we need to see the price break back up above $160. We have to see that. Until that point, don't be bullish into the market, right? Because now $160 is going to be seen as a restriction point to where the sellers are going to try to push down the price. You might even see that better here on the weekly time frame. So you see that here on last week. This market saw an extreme amount of volume. I mean, look at all the volume that came into the market in Aave right here. Just last week. Take a look. Look at all of this volume that popped in last week. And the market was able to close off of the lows. So what does it mean? I mean, seriously, what do you think it means in Aave? Yeah, it means that the buyers stepped in. This is one thing we need to see in order for us to see price get elevated and go up. We need to see that. So it's very good for us to see it on a weekly time frame. Well, what about the 3-day? See that here on the 3-day time frame as well. We saw the market bounce on this support line. The market closed higher than the previous 3-day price bar as well. So yeah, the buyers are trying to dominate this market in Aave right now. The only issue is that it may not be that strong. This is the 2-day time frame here in Aave, and you guys can see that yes, we're still seeing selling come into the market in this cryptocurrency right here. Like, the market is still telling us that there's still people trying to get out their positions just by the last 2 days. So this is the area of contention right now. We need to see the buyers hold this level, because if they do, this is going to be my expectation, is to see the price go up. If they don't, we're going to continue to go down. It's just that simple. Now, so far, yeah, I'm seeing that the strength into the market in Aave is still here, that the buyers are still present. They haven't gone nowhere. They're still here trying to elevate this market's value. So look at Aave right here on a 13-hour chart, right? Here it is. This is the weakness right here, okay, with all this high volume. And in the next hour and 7 minutes, the market here is still getting hit with a lot of volume, but we're still seeing the market close higher than the previous 13-hour price bar, right? This is the 15-hour. So what do you all think? Are you massively bearish or are you massively bullish right now in Aave? Because I know it's a lot of economic uncertainty going on across the globe, and many people are going to try to push the fear into the market. But one thing that you understand is that money cannot have any emotions. No. Once people place their ideas on the chart, guess what? They can't take it back. And right now, this market in Aave looks pretty stable considering the amount of uncertainty that is going on in the space. So you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'm going to place some strength here into the market in Aave. All right. Now I'm going to look forward to try to come up here. First of all, like towards 150 to 160. That's about it. So that might not be bullish enough for you. But like I did on my last price prediction, we got to determine how high price is going to go before we see selling. Okay. So I'm going to lower our support area right there around $110. Okay. First area is going to be here around 150. That's going to be our first area to take profitability. That's 11.95%. Second area is going to be 160 though. I'm not going to go no higher than 160 right now because like I told you earlier, that area is going to be seen as restriction. The sellers are going to appear at that particular price. Okay. So I'm here. I'm going to place some strength here into the market in Aave. 2 price targets, 150 and then 160. As long as the price continues to maintain and elevate above 110 and trade sideways, the prospect of us seeing this market go up is even greater. All right. So it might take a while. It might take a day or two. Who knows? But the idea is that the market buyers are definitely here trying to uphold this price. So we're just going to try to lead into that in this forecast package right now. All right. So it's your turn though. Real quick, I keep the comment section open so that each and every one of you can drop a comment and let me know what you all suspect the price to do. So hit me up. Let me know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.